How's it going, guys? It's your boy, Lieutenant Dan here from Unintentional Grounding. I'm just going to be honest. As a Falcons fan, it's been tough to find positivity in this past week. And so it was nice to hear some unbiased, unfiltered, positive and negative from other individuals around the YouTube community, as well as in the media and so on and so forth, just to get my bearings on what kind of content that I wanted to put out. And usually I put out a film breakdown content. Today we're going to do something different. We're going to do our first ever reaction video. And from now on, going to do reaction videos to any Falcons content, just so that the monotony of doing these videos, the pressure on doing these videos is not so much. Make sure you check out the QB School. Desmond Ritter, Week 3 analysis versus the Lions. JT does an absolute freaking amazing job at doing these videos and talking about QBs, the line, the system, the quarterbacks themselves, their mechanics as a former quarterback himself. Link in the description here will have that whole video. We're just going to react to a couple of the things that he's talking about. So this video will be cut up. It'll be a lot shorter, a lot more condensed. And I hope you guys enjoy the content. So with that being said, let's get straight into it.
It's 1 second and long. Go empty 3x2. We're going to hit the number 3, the tight end up the pipe, middle of the field. Get some and a first down. Love it. Drop back game, making sense. High low the mic. Really nice job of ripping this thing. Again, look when he lets this thing go.
It's strange that Desmond Ritter, when told to put something in a tight window in a quick bang, bang moment, can make all these crazy throws, but for whatever reason, when you go to 3, 4, 5 seconds to make a play, like kind of go, not only does the offensive line suddenly just like a flan in the cupboard, but also Desmond then just seems so, oh no, and that I think gets me a little bit.
Separate right there. We can't see pitch yet, but we're throwing him into that middle field window.
Anticipation.
Got some anticipation. Protect yourself.
I didn't know that was coming. I just
anticipation here. So the number 3 is just running, taking the middle.
Make sure you like and subscribe to the QB School, man.
There he separates. And you can see that area, right? So we're just high-lowing that middle linebacker type. So right here.
Yeah.
From the number 3 up and right into this area. And again, you can see him, right? He's throwing it right there. Got the number 2 coming underneath here. So just a nice little high-low on that mic. And again, everyone is going to try to attack the middle of the field open. Use your fast, big guy to run in there, throw it with anticipation. Hell yes.
And this is how pitch should be used every time. That's just it.
One more time all the way through. You can just kind of see how this thing unfolds.
Let's move forward.
Big completion, first down. Outstanding. From the back, really like the tempo and rhythm when he's decisive. Boom. Right up on him. Let's go.
When you don't overcomplicate and you just say that the ball's got to be on a spot, not like a one read, but like we have multiple reads, but the reads are if this guy has pulled down, you sling it. And when he sees that, he slings it.
Next one here. Really like the play design here. We're going to go from 3x1 to bunch 3x1. 13 personnel. We're going to boot away and then throw the number 2 on like a sail on the backside. It's a really cool design. Now, the only thing I would like to see is instead of that being 81, that to be Pitts. Like, to me, that's an easy choice there. 8's got to be the guy.
Okay, I don't disagree with that. I would just say that if Pitts is going to be at that position and Pitts is going to be in that area, it's going to be tighter coverage. It is. That's just the fact of the matter is that defenders are scared of Pitts regardless of how much he's performed or not performed. And Falcons fans can agree to disagree or whatever it may be. But if I see Kyle Pitts, I'm not letting him just get free space. That's just how it is. I'm going to put some good defenders and some good coverage on him. So that's why you have Jonnu Smith, because Jonnu Smith is also very athletic as a tight end and can make it to that point. And then you have Pruitt in there as more of a underneath option or somebody that can rumble and stumble. Although last year they used him in the deep areas when Pitts was not available and still succeeded.
You can't have 8 doing the runoff. But that's just me. But man, the design here, we're moving the launch point. Really nice job. Really cool design. So shift 3x1 to 3x1 bunch.
But this only works if you actually run the ball effectively and you show this type of look or you show similar looks to this that bait defenses into that and have their coverage discombobulated or leave open spaces and gaps. And the Falcons did a poor job against the Detroit Lions. What was it? Something like 20 rushes for 44 yards. I mean, the previous week, Seattle had what? They had run something like 25 rushes for, I think it was like 50 or 60 yards, something like that. Fact check me in the comments. Tell me what that's all about.
Essentially bunch, super wing.
Gino and that offensive line was able to get it done and outgun him.
Kind of action. So we'll fake it. Quarterback. Fake it. Come out here. Set up. Down the field here. We're going to get.
Reminds me of that Hooper Matt Ryan play.
And then we're going to get the number 2 running like a switch sail. So he lets Pitts go, then he runs out. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And the design is awesome. Personnel choice is not for me. Regardless, it's a big chunk.
Yeah, I understand that.
A lot to like. It's a tough ask for that pulling offensive lineman to block 97 in space. 97 in space now. He's a bit of a game wrecker. People are going to have a plan for him. This is really tough to be able to ask anybody to pop out and handle him in space like this, especially a center. Really nice job here, design-wise.
They wrecked our offensive line the whole day.
For as much as I like the last design, I'm going to shake my head at this one. I don't understand what's going on here. 3x1, shift to 3x1, and then what 8 is doing down here to the bottom as the new number 1. I'm not familiar with this route. And normally if someone runs the wrong route, you don't throw it to them.
Who here believes that Kyle Pitts is either being late to plays or I'm confused as much as JT is.
Next one here, 3rd and 14, down 17. We rip a dagger up top. This is my favorite throw of the game by far. 5 hitch, let it go. With the anticipation, this thing is sweet. This is an absolute laser. This is the stuff that, like, if you can put this in a bottle, Desmond Ritter's going to be more than fine.
These are the plays that you look at Desmond Ridder and go, wait. That's it. That's the one. Hey, wait, there it is right there. And I just want to see more of this type of play than I want to see of any of these. Whenever the tight ends get involved, it almost feels as if it's a detriment to Desmond. I'm going to take flack by saying that because Kyle Pitts. I almost feel as if the tight ends are a detriment and Desmond Ridder needs like a Jalen Waddle. Just my scent.
It's the splashes like this that make you think, oh, yeah, we got this. Watch when he lets this thing go. 5-step, hitch, he's throwing it. He's already separated.
Still not covered well. Jake Matthews gets beat.
To that guy.
Interior gets beat.
Take a snapshot here.
And when you ask him to throw something on a dime, it's almost as I just don't get it, man.
Look at all these bodies. Defender. Our own guy getting lapped, not running hard. Like that is it deserves it. I mean, capital A, let it rip, dog. That's impressive as hell. But we don't do this a lot. We certainly don't do it consistently. And it's a strike. Look at that throw.
It's there. It's with anticipation. It's told that this is the spot that it's supposed to be on, and he hits it.
Pitch, throw. Great pace, great rhythm, great anticipation, great accuracy. Put it in a bottle. Label it. Warranty. Love it. Whoa. Right
That's where it needs to be, with tempo, with pace.
We're going to rip the slant. This is all slant to me with the back and the flat. Pretty similar to the first third down I showed. Again, if it was me, I would want Pitts to pick for the back. That's just me. Maybe they tell him to try to win the route. Right here, it's a really nice job from Desmond Ridder, being efficient, effective, getting the ball out, looking like he knows, super decisive. Catch one step, great base.
Blap. Maybe Desmond Ridder is a one-read guy. And that then it needs to be a check down after, or it needs to be over the middle after that, or something like that. But at least draw plays that work like that then. And then if this is not what you want to continue to do going forward, and you want more of a creator or a guy that can read through a bunch of different throws, because Desmond can definitely read through his throws, but he seems like he's more comfortable when he's like, 1-2 snap, I recognize the coverage, I recognize the guy I'm going to hit, and if he can go with speed and tempo and with anticipation and get to that point that I want to throw it at, then it gets there every time. And I'm just like, all right, I'm going to say it. Destroy me in the comments. I don't think Drake London and Kyle Pitts are good fits here. And I don't think that they're showing everything that they could. And I feel like the first 3 games have been Kyle Pitts and Drake London just being the biggest goofs that I've ever seen on this team. And it doesn't help that Arthur Smith doesn't do well. And it doesn't help that Desmond Ridder is so piss poor at his passes and so Jekyll and Hyde at all segments. But if it's not an excuse. If the offensive line is blocking enough that you brought Caleb McGarry back and that you made this offensive line the way it is, and it can hold up on passes like this.
Okay, but you can see Pitts here, the tight end down here, the number 2 in the slot. Just get a rub for the back. You're not going to get the ball. There's nothing about that.
And there's bigger plays that can be created if you just, like he's saying, you just create more plays.
Rub for the back. But if you're not going to get a rub for the back, this is a great job. Catch, one step, great base. Get it out on time.
It opened the lane.
Right up on his face.
It opened the lane.
It's a really nice job from Ridder.
Hodge.
Kadarius
Hodge.
Yardage, easy completion, easy hookups out there by not.
Tyler Scott did this for
revolutionary
Desmond Ridder in Cincinnati.
On third down in the NFL.
So maybe they do need a little speedster. Right? Where's Scotty Miller?
And the guy guarding the back is right there. He's staring at him. 55. Just run right through his shoulder accidentally on purpose. Help us out.
Bergeron does a great job, by the way, holding up that block. Goodness.
Another example of just not being on the same page down here to the bottom. You know, this looks like it's supposed to be a fade. Like we're just guessing.
What is London doing, man?
There. The corner jumps outside of him. This is an easy say no.
That's okay. This one is the one that I lose my mind at. The interception, the potential interception, the fumble, all those other things. In fact, actually, I'm going to stop the video right here. All the other things that happen in this game, the thing that I get the most mad about is this one right here.
Corner jumps outside of him. This is an easy.
Here is where you look and you see Drake London not in the right place. Maybe this is a learning experience. Maybe he needs to do better. Maybe, you haven't run this rep very often, and so you need to learn. But you see this rep.
Say no.
Kyle Pitts is wide open over the middle of the field. You need to check that throw and sling it across the middle of the field and get an easy touchdown for frickin' Kyle Pitts, man. And if that's
predetermined throws, you can have an idea what you're going to do pre-snap.
Watch Pitts.
Have an idea, but once
left-hand side of the screen.
See a guy
next wide receiver up.
See the wide receiver essentially inside release, and then the quarterback throws it outside.
Because you're not playing him like a tight end, so this is the first time you've actually played him like a tight end most of the game.
I'm not saying it's going to be perfect all the time, but don't force it and then come down. So if that's not there, 1 to 2. Just that simple. 1 to 2.
Yeah,
side.
1 to 2. Yeah.
It just looks so unsettled. It looks like we're not on the same page anywhere.
Is it the concept?
It's
Is it
not a
Ritter?
hard
Is
thing to
it
do.
the wide receivers? You could just
get
literally
those
check
guys
this down,
in
man.
like
I
an
mean,
all-star
look,
game
seriously,
setting,
even if it's not a
like
touchdown.
college all-star game setting, draft process. If the wide receiver does that,
Right here. You don't look London. You see he's got the outside leverage. He's not tilting inside. You see the safety over the top. It takes 2 seconds to not throw that ball and allow Pitts to finish, because otherwise then you can go somewhere else.
you're not throwing.
I'm not happy with it. It's not. The reason why I didn't do the breakdown is because of that. And then JT comes out with just an absolutely great breakdown of all of the things that happened. And I hope this video finds you well, and I hope this video is something that you enjoyed. And please make sure you go check out the whole breakdown and everything that was said, because I didn't cover everything here. There's going to be a lot of cuts in this video, but I hope you enjoyed it. Please go check out Desmond Ritter Week 3 analysis by the QB School and JT there. They did a fantastic job. Rise up and stay grounded. If you enjoyed this content and you enjoyed the way that we covered this, go into the comment section. Tell us what you thought, and share this out to your family and friends. And peace, hair grease.